MiniWarGamers, and welcome to the next episode of Gaming with the Mountain. Today I got Tom in here with his Minotaurs to take on my Dark Eldar. I finally got enough painted to play an actual game. I hope I do okay. I'm going to make a lot of mistakes. I'm telling you guys right now, just a heads up, it's not going to be perfect battle report. First time with the Dark Eldar. Really nervous.
I play a lot. I play against a lot of Dark Eldar.
So you can help me catch some stuff? So it's on him, not me. No, totally it's on me. It's on me.
No, I will.
It's my list does have flyers. Yours does not. I tried to bring something that had a little bit of. I didn't know what you were going to play today. Actually, I should have known it was Minotaurs because you always play Minotaurs.
Yeah.
But I kind of threw a little bit of everything in there. Hopefully, it's a balanced list. I want comments below if you're a Dark Eldar player. Tell me about my list. Tell me what else I should buy. What else I should paint. Tell me about my tactics. Let me know what I did wrong. Let me know what rules I'm forgetting. Just keep commenting below. Let's look at my army right now. Alright, here is my 1500 points of Dark Eldar. I'm using the Real Space Raiders detachment. I have an HQ. He's my Archon right here. He has a blaster. He has Clone Field and the Armor of Misery. He's in a Venom with an extra Splinter Cannon. His Warlord trait is the one that gives him Fear, and all units within 12 of him Fear, so it's not going to take effect in this battle. For troops, I have 2 units of 10 Cabalite Warriors with a blaster, what's the name of that cannon? I'm already forgetting. The Dark Lance. This squad here has just those weapons. This squad here has a champion. I don't know how to pronounce Sybarite? I'm not sure how to pronounce that. But anyways, turn the back. She has the Phantasm Grenade Launchers and the Agonizer. They are both in Raiders with enhanced Aether Sails, Dark Lances, Splinter Racks, and Night Shields. This formation gives me 6 fast attack. One of them is the 6 Reavers? Yeah, Reavers. They have 2 blasters and 2 cluster Caltrops, and they have a combat drug, number 2. Grave Lotus, +1 strength on these guys here. I have 2 units of 5 Scourges with Haywire blasters each. I have a Razorwing Jet Fighter with Dark Lances, Night Shields, and a Splinter Cannon on the front nose there. Just what you see is what you get. Everything in my army sees what you see is what you get. It's all modeled on there.
What missiles are they?
The stock ones, which are...
The poison +2?
I believe it's 4+. Yeah, so the missiles stocked on that are the Monoscythe missiles, Strength 6, AP 5 large blasters, 4 of those. And I have a Void Raven Bomber. I did not buy any missiles for it, so it just has the 2 Dark Lances, or Strength 8 AP 2 Lance Blasts, and the Void Bomb. Also has Night Shields. Now, thank you for bearing with me as I stumbled through this list. Again, first time playing it, and haven't really had a chance to even practice with this army yet, so this is going to be my very first game ever throwing dice for these models. And Thomas is 1500 points of Minotaurs. Tell me what we have.
Alright, so it's the Gladius Strike Force, Decurion, whatever you want to call it. And over here we have
Formation of Formations.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So over here we have the Battle Demi Company. And we got Centurions with the Omniscope and Grav Guns and Hurricane Bolters on the chest. And yes, I do know what they are, even though I've made many mistakes with them. I got 2 tack squads with blast cannons, and that's all. And I got a captain here. He's got Power Sword and Auspex and a cool looking shield that's not a Storm Shield right now. As well as a Contemptor that I'm playing as a Venerable Dreadnought, because it doesn't see much action, because the actual model, what it represents, sucks.
Okay.
And over there we got a tactical squad riding in a Rhino with a Grav Cannon and a Grav Gun.
Beautiful.
So Grav. And that is the Demi Company, and for those... Oh, sorry. And the attack bike with the Multi-Melta.
Right.
And for those who don't know what the Battle Demi Company does, is that it gets objective secured for everything, and it also gets a extra tactical doctrine.
Okay.
So on top of my tactical, assault, and devastator doctrine, I have another tactical.
Okay. So you're using the Ultramarines doctrine?
Well, because when you get the Gladius Strike Force, you get the doctrines.
Oh, I see. Well,
Yeah.
what's your standard doctrine you're using for this list?
standard
Minotaurs
copy.
have their own, or sorry, chapter tactics.
Oh, chapter tactics. Oh, I was gonna explain that after all that, but I can. I'll explain that after. And what else am I missing? I think that's it. Over here, we got triple vindicator for. Actually, sorry. This is the armored task force. So we have a tech marine that MiniWarGaming was nice to lend me because I didn't paint mine up and forgot about it completely. So we got the first squad for the armored task force is the triple vindicator. So they don't have this seat shields first of all, so they don't ignore terrain checks, and second of all, they do the apocalyptic blast. So that's a 10-inch blast, ignore cover, strength 10, AP 2.
Crazy good.
Yeah, but if one of the vehicles falls, then that
goes away.
Yeah, that goes away. And then for the second squad, I got a whirlwind. Third squad, I got another whirlwind.
Beautiful.
So that's the armor task force, and the bonuses for that is that the tech marine gets a +1 to roll to repair, and the second one was while within 6 inches of the tech marine, all units ignore crew shaken, crew stunned.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That'll help the Vindicators, maybe.
And I think that's all, if I'm not missing anything. Yeah, I think that's it. And Minotaur chapter tactics, they ignore morale checks from shooting, reroll pinning, and they get Crusader. And the last thing was they get +1 charge distance in enemy deployment.
Oh wow, so I didn't know they had their own chapter tactics. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, a Forge World chapter tactics.
Nice.
And you can use Forge World with the Goliath Strike Force, just that they can't right now have Forge World characters implemented into your Demi company lists and such.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Here's our table and deployment for contact lost. Markers are over here. We got 4, 2, 5's right there, 3's up here. Oh, sorry, 5's right there. There's 6. Yep. And hiding in the ruins here is marker number 1. Thomas is going first.
Unless
we got unless I Steve the initiative. So we have the bikes here. Got some tanks all over here. Got a last cannon hiding on the roof holding the objective. Centurions and a bunch of guys over here. Now crossing the table, I'm hiding behind the buildings. My Archon is in this one with the flags. He's kind of standing on it as well. Another Venom there, another Venom here. The Agonizer is in this Raider. Other Raiders over here. We got bikes hiding behind the building. And in reserve, clearly I have my Flyers and both units of Scourges. In this scenario, we will be drawing 1 card at the top of our first turn, and then we get to draw 1 card at every other turn for each objective we control. So if I control 3 objectives, top of turn 2, I will draw 3 new tactical objective cards. Alright, I cannot think of a reason at all to steal the initiative. I think it's better for me to hide and make them come out towards me and hope that those whirlwinds don't get really good hits. So, Minotaurs, turn 1. Thomas's first card is secure objective number 5. Got it. We got a Rhino moving on forward. Just moving to 6.
Yeah, let's just move him 6. Actually, no, screw it. Move 12. Right up to the objective. We need Dreadnought sporting.
Centurions are moving on up. And moving to cover for the tactical squad here. Woo. They're going pretty far.
Yep. Whirlwinds will stay put.
Yeah, he's not moving. Bike isn't trying to move into the ruins with dangerous terrain. He's totally good.
Oh. Thanks for the model. I'm just going to wreck it now.
And he's on the objective. And the Vindicators are going to move 12 inches and get right in my face.
Tech Marine moving up.
The repairman.
Yeah.
So there is movement phase. Tactical squad's going to run.
And they have Crusaders, so they take the highest. So
we're going pretty far.
I'm going to get the last cannon on there, actually.
And getting objective number 3.
All here.
Going flat out. Trying to kill some angles. Tech Marine's going to run, try to catch up. Oh, and he will.
Oh, yes.
Totally fine. This squad here is going to run on forward just to get a better position. Actually, you know what? I'll let you move him forward. Because you're going to move them anyway. He's from the moving phase. It's not a big deal. You want to get on the line, hug the line, and get better line of sight on things.
Yeah, okay.
Dreadnought's going to run. 4 inches.
And Dreadnoughts have chapter tactics so they can get Crusader.
That's the thing. Whirlwind!
It's 48.
Gonna fire over here with the ignores cover shot, so it's AP5. It will completely ignore all my saves. No point in drinking. Should have put them in reserve. First lesson learned.
Alright. Oh.
Oh, that's gonna help a little bit.
So where are we?
I'm getting 1.
So
Rooting on 4s. Oh, he survives. No damage. And this whirlwind's gonna fire onto this venom, and I'm not going to drink. So it's gonna go over 4. Let's probably get both of them.
So from there.
Let's get both of them. First one here, glancing on a 5. He's good. And one by Archon, glancing on a 5. Nothing. And that'll end turn 1 for the Minotaur, scoring 1 point for marker number 5. Alright, so I'm going to be using these tactical objectives because I do not have the Dark Eldar one. So if I draw a 11 through 16, I will just replace the actual wording with the wording in the codex. So my first card is number 31, marker number 1. Oh, it's that one. Alright, my Archon, if I can, yeah, I'm going to put him right up here. And get line of sight on a couple of things. I'm going to fire his blaster at the tank and the splinter cannons at that guy under there. Hopefully that's the right decision. This Venom is going to go grab the objective. And I'm going to put my nose gun over there, but I'll swivel my other one onto that guy if I absolutely have to. Venom over here. Jumping up to there. He was here. To there. This guy, I'm gonna go here, stay on the objective, but put my, you know what? You're gonna ram me. Nope.
You need ram.
Nope.
Shoot you.
Alright, so I'm just gonna kind of tuck him there. You can do nothing this turn but hold the objective. Now these guys, I'm not entirely sure what to do with them. I think I'm going to go for the Rhino.
That's cool.
Sitting in this position here, pretty much going to have to fire my blasters onto the Dreadnought because I can't get a good sight on the Rhino without getting a good cover save. Alright, in my shooting phase, I'm going to start off with this Venom here. I'm going to fire 2 splinter cannons into the assault bike over here. 12 shots hitting on 3s. And poison 4+. Ooh. 3 wounds. 3 up save.
That's enough to do it.
First blood. Over here, Archon's gonna fire his blaster into the Vindicator there. He's hitting on a 2. And he hits. It's Lance, so glancing on a 4. Nothing. The Splinter cannon on top, one that's a turret, has no line of sight of anything, so it's done shooting over here.
Attack brain.
I'm gonna fire my Bright Lance.
Bright Lance.
Yep. Oh, no, sorry, Dark Lance. Dark Lance. I'm Dark Eldar. Into these guys here. Hitting on a 3. Yeah. Glancing on a 4. There's a pen.
Bam.
Give me a 6. Oh, I saw the 6 for a second. Shaking, but you ignore that, right?
Yeah, because I'm within 6 inches of the...
Well, it's just 1 hull point, and now I'm scared. Over here, I have 2 blasters going to fire onto the Dreadnought. They're hitting on 3s. And they're glancing on your armor 12.
Yep, 4.
No damage. And realizing my mistake here, so these guys each have 2 anti-tank weaponry inside their vehicles. I probably should have put them out towards these Vindicators, even though one would have been snap firing. This blaster is now not in range of those Vindicators. So that's my mistake, but I'm going to go ahead and fire my squad over. Well, let's fire them on them. So 8 Cabalites with their Splinter rifles firing onto those 3 guys up there, hitting on 3s. And there are Splinter racks, so re-rolling. Wounding on... Oh, my mistake. I'm going to have to redo that. There's only 7 of those. One with the Agonizer Saberite, I think I pronounced it correctly, so there's only been 7 shots, not 8, so I'll just re-roll. 7 shots hitting on 3s. And re-rolling for the Splinter racks. We have 6 hits, wounding on 4s. We got 4 wounds. Or 3 wounds. 3 up save. One goes down. Anyone. They're pretty equal.
Yeah.
And the blaster will also fire. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s. You get yourself a good cover save for being on there, so 5+. Or no, we use these as battlements. So that's a 4+ cover.
Okay. I'll take it.
And you're good either way. 12 shots from this venom into those 2 guys they can see. They're hitting on 3s. They're wounding on 4s. Not bad. 4 3-up armor saves.
2 dead.
Oh, perfect. Alright, there's my shooting phase. Going on my assault phase, it's time to get out of here. They're gonna go 5 inches. Just backing up 5 inches. End of my turn, I'm scoring nothing. So we're going on to turn 2.
First blood.
I just got first blood, that's true. I'll take it. But no cards. But I should be able to get in there if you don't run onto it. Turn 2, Thomas has this objective and this one, drawing 2 new cards, and he drew Assassinate, kill a character, and secure objective number 6. These 2 guys here, moving up onto the battlements here, moving 5 inches. Totally back on the objective.
Rhino.
We got a Rhino coming out.
And 6 like so. Actually, let's move them like that. Get the
I
dreadnought.
believe what you just saw right there was a Tokyo Drift.
That.
We got a red dreadnought coming around the corner here. Oh, this is gonna be one of those days, I think. Vindicators are moving up 1 model to get on the objective, and then keeping 1 aiming that away. Centurions are gonna run up this side of the board.
Yeah, they're gonna shoot that. Shoot the shot.
He might die. Tech Marine, he's gonna repair that Vindicator. And we got a bunch of tacticals disembarking on over here. In the shooting phase, we're trying to repair this Vindicator.
It's on a 4+.
Yes. Nope. So this Vindicator is going to put a giant blast right here. And this is going to get scary.
So -4 scatter. It's a direct hit.
That's going to be
just
a
1
pen on a... Well,
it's auto pen.
Auto pen. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so I got 5 plus the vulnerable. Nope. Okay, what does it do? Open top, AP2. Mobilized.
Oh,
could be worse. Could be worse. Well, mobilized on the objective with 1 hull point left. This rolling over here is going to fire its non-cover ignoring blast because it can't jink anymore. And that's going to hit nothing. Centurions are going to fire their grav cannons into my raider, who is going to jink. Hitting on 3s.
Oh, that's dropped.
That's it. And re-rolling the 1s for the tactical doctrine.
I forgot to mention that I was doing the tactical doctrine.
I knew, so we're all okay.
Okay, so yeah, re-rolling those 1s.
For 1 more hit. And 6s will immobilize me. Not a 1.
Grav amps are good.
Wow. Oh yeah, re-roll those grav amps. We got 2. 3-up jinx. Made them both. Then the Hurricane Bolters, we have 2 in rapid fire range, so we have 6 shots. Or sorry, 12 shots for the
rapid fire
ones, and then 6 more for the regular.
Yeah.
So we have 18 shots.
18.
Hitting on 3s.
And
twin linked. And 6 is a glance.
Oh, wow.
5 of them.
Bolters are back.
3-up jinx saves. No! And that wrecks me. Everybody out. And then a pinning test at leadership 9 because the... Oh, I fail.
Oh. Oh, no.
Yay. Over here we have a plasma cannon fire at the bikes over here. They're going to jink.
I think I can only hit 1 at a time. So, first shot and only shot. Oh, forgot, gets hot.
You're going to miss, but why don't you roll your...
Yeah, it gets hot.
It's hot. There you go. And then a Stormbolter hitting on 3s. We got 1 hit. Wounding on 4s. We got a jinx save. Skilled Rider, so 3-up. Made it.
Nice.
Alright, we have a ground gun over here, hitting on 3s. Hit 1 hit.
Tactical Doctrine.
Rerolling. There's 2 hits. And my armor save is 5.
Oh, it's 5.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, doesn't matter. 5s.
Be okay. Hey, you got 1. And my 3-up jinx save. Whoops, can't pull the dice out. Nope, got 1. So, yoink. Then the grav cannon back there. Hitting on 3s. And glancing off, or warning on 5s.
And grav amp.
We almost close the amp. And 2. 3-up jink. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we have rapid firing and a pistol. Bolt guns, 15 shots, hitting on 3s.
So,
3's hit.
3s and re-rolling because of tactical doctrines.
Very good roll so far.
Womp womp.
Not bad. And 4s. 3 up save. 3 go down. Be these 2. Oh, I'm gonna lose my blaster. He's next. He'll fire first. 1 shot on these guys here, hitting on a 3. He hits, he's wounding on a 4. Only one he can see is my blaster. Who's good.
Oh.
And then we have a Rhino, or sorry, Storm Bolter from the Rhino, hitting on 3s. We got 1 hit so far.
Table edge doesn't save me.
2 hits, and we're winning on 4s. And we got a 3 up save. And we're good.
Oh, yeah.
Then the Whirlwind, Norse cover shot. Direct hit, we'll get both. And there's a direct hit.
Alright.
Winning on 4s.
Oh.
They're alive. Before I forget, I know we're not done this shooting phase. I'm just doing the morale test now because they just failed and they're going to be going.
Aren't they leadership 9?
No, they're 8, and they're going to go 1 more die. But I think that was enough already to get them off the table, and they're off the table.
Oh.
Last cannon over here, not jinking. Hits on a 3. There's a hit. We're looking for 1 to glance.
Oh.
Hey, glance! 5 up, invulnerable. Nope, take a glance. Down to 1. And at the end of turn 2 for the Minotaurs, scoring marker number 6. And that'll be it. And then Tom's going to discard Assassinate because my 1 character's going to hide over here, my other character's going to hide over there, so getting rid of Assassinate. Yep. Alright, my turn 2. Oh, crud. Over here, I forgot every one of my Feel No Pains.
There's 2 left, so you need to do all of them.
All of them. Alright, so I'll bring, my mistake, I'll bring my blasters back last. Oh wait, hold on a second, no, that doesn't work. You know what, forget it. It's my mistake leaving it out because I would have failed my morale test anyway, so...
Well...
It would... It's my mistake. I gotta learn the hard way. Forgot my 6 months Feel No Pains. Not gonna try to fix it now. They're off table. I'll try not to forget it going forward.
I'll let it go.
2 new objectives for these 2 markers. I got Behind Enemy Lines and Supremacy. Alright, for my reserves, I have 2 units of Scourges. 1's coming on. I have a Bomber who's coming on, and a Razor Wing who's coming on. Alright, so I got 1 unit of Scourges trying to land right here. And they are. I got a unit of Scourges over here. Ooh, that's gonna be perils. The not terrible kind.
Ongoing reserve.
My Bomber's flying over here, aiming for the Vindicators, and my Razor Wing is flying over here, gonna throw a bunch of missiles at my, or tactical squad right in front of me. My Archon and his Venom moving to here. Aiming that away. They're pinned. This guy's moving to there. This guy moving to there. Get his turret and his blaster and everything else aiming at those things this time. Starting with my Bomber, I'm gonna go ahead and let's aim right there. First shot is gonna go over, not bad, 3 inches, and hit 1 Vindicator. Second shot, try to roll for safe spot, direct hit. Ooh, that's gonna hit nothing.
Oh.
1 shot, glancing on a 4 because it's lance, and does nothing.
I thought that...
I'm gonna go ahead and fire from here. So let's go ahead and put my Bright Lance, Dark Lance, into them.
Think too much happy thoughts.
Hitting on a 3. There's cocked. There's a hit. Glancing on a 4. There's a glance. It's gonna put a hull point onto this one here, and he's on to 1. Then the crew inside are also gonna fire him. So the Dark Lance is gonna snap fire, hitting on a scatter die, hitting on a 6. Yeah!
Oh!
Glancing on a 4. There's a pen.
Yep. It's kablooey.
And there, it just wrecked.
Yep.
And the blaster inside, because it's a squadron, keep firing the same squadron. Hitting on a 3, he misses.
No.
Moving on to the Scourges, they're going to fire their Haywire blasters into the Vindicators. 4 shots, hitting on 3s. Oh! And they're Haywire. So we have a pen and a glance. The pen is going to be nothing of important. And he's on a 1 hull point on this one. Bright Lance from, sorry, my blaster from my Archon firing into the Vindicators. Hitting on a 2. And glancing on a 4. I'm going to fire my splinter cannons. The lower underslung cannon will not be able to see through the Vindicators, but the top one will be able to see and hit the... you know what? We'll put them both on that squad.
Oh.
12 shots. Hit the tacticals. On 3s. Shooting on 4s. 3 saves. 3 up. 1 goes down. Yoink. This Venom do the same thing, only the front gun is not arc, so just the turret mounted one will fire into them. 6 shots, hitting on 3s. Whoop. 4 hits, wounding on 4s. Whoop. Saves. Hey, who died?
Bam bam.
Snap firing my bright Dark Lance. Dark Lance into the Vindicators. Hitting on a 6.
Oh.
Got it. No? Okay. 12 shots from this Venom into those remaining 2 Marines. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s. Hey, I like that. I like that. We have 5 saves. 3 up saves. The Lance is still alive. Or the last cannon.
So this guy.
Alright, over here, I'm going to fire 4 large blast strength 6 shots onto that guy's head. 4 missiles, using all the missiles right away. So the first one, direct hit.
Oh.
Second one goes over 5 inches and probably does nothing from his head.
Like that?
Yeah, I might get. So the first hit got 9. The second hit. Oh, and the Rhino?
Yeah.
Oh, hey. And the second hit got 1. So we got a total of 10 hits so far. I'm just going to mark this over here because.
I can keep track. 10, 1.
There you go. Next hit, or sorry, third hit. Oh, same basic dealing. Probably going to get 1, but we'll measure.
Yep. 11.
And the last one. 1 inch. So it's going to keep the Rhino clear.
Yeah.
And only hit 7. 19 hits on the tactical squad, wounding on 2s. We got 3 1s. And we have a 3-up armor save. You can make them all.
I could.
But I'd rather you do not.
Yeah, I think that's the way that it goes.
Oh, that's a lot of
wow.
saves.
Alright, that's 5.
4 dead? 5 dead?
Oh, 4.
I think
Yeah.
you see 4. Yeah, there's only 4 dead.
That was a good roll.
Not
So-
bad, all things considered.
1, 2, 3, and 4.
So you have all your weapons still.
Yeah.
And 1 shot on the Rhino, glancing on a 4. Does nothing.
Ah.
And in my turn, I am scoring nothing, but I am realizing a big mistake I made. I could have just took these guys here and walked them on the board over here, safely at a line of sight. Still had range on the Vindicators, and the other squad that mishapped, I could have just walked them over here. And safely killing that thing and being in range of most other things. That's my mistake. There you go. Turn 3. Alright. Tom holds 2 objectives, 3 and 5, drawing 2 new cards. You got Scour the Skies and Blood and Guts. Kill something in the assault phase.
Yep.
Trying to kill something in the assault phase or coming after my Scourges. Whirlwind's coming around the corner. Devastator Doctrine has been declared.
I forgot. So post the wall.
Ouch.
I'm gonna keep formation like that. Then I'm gonna have the Tech Marine.
Get really close and touch the tank so you can repair them. These guys here are getting back in the Rhino.
Who's 6 like so. Or not, go around.
Dreadnought's coming around the corner. Whirlwind's moving on up.
So hopefully, well, it's still gonna get shot by that, but I tried.
We have a las cannon firing into the immobilized Venom over here, hitting on a 3. Yeah. Tech Marine's gonna try to repair the Vindicator, and he takes a wound or hull point back.
Woo!
Grav weapons are gonna fire into the Razor Wing over here. Grav cannon hitting on 6s. Got a hit.
Oh, and reroll.
Roll 1s for that Doctrine.
No.
We got 1 hit so far, glancing on a 6.
And this is rerollable because grab cannon.
Yep. Got that amp.
Oh.
He's safe.
Sick.
And 2 from the Grav gun, hitting on 6s. Ooh! Don't do it, man. Oh, good stuff. Dreadnought's gonna run here.
Actually, what would it take to charge up this wall? Just climb it like a madman. Something.
Can't make the charge reliably, he's gonna try to run. And he's going 5 inches. Gonna have to get him out of there next turn, I think.
And for those who are still wondering, these dreadnoughts have chapter tactics, so
Yep,
still.
so running 2 dice and moving zippy fast.
Yeah.
Over here we have split fire happening. We have 5 shots happening on the Scourges first, hitting on 3s with the Grav cannons. Woo! A lot of hits. And their armor is 4, so wounding on 4s.
And re-rolling.
We got...
I'm gonna kill them all!
Yep. Oh boy. So no saves, but they have a 6+ invulnerable. Give me some 6s. Another 1.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna shoot them anymore because I want to charge.
And the other two are going to fire into the bomber here, who is going to jink. So we have 10 shots hitting on 6s.
Alright. 6s.
1 hit so far, and re-rolling.
It's armor of 12, right?
10.
10? Oh.
Yeah, these things are very, very wheedly. We have 2 hits, and this is Graf looking for those 6s. Nothing but re-rolling for the Grav Amp. And then the Hurricane Bolters, we have 12 shots, hitting on 3s.
6s.
Oh yeah, I'm in the air.
Twin link, though.
Twin link, so no hit so far.
But
and we got a hit. Oh, there's 2 hits.
Nice.
And looking for 6s to glance.
Nope. Ooh. No re-rolling.
We're on first in the fire, the non-ignores cover one into this Venom. And there's
1 inch.
Yeah, I was going to get just him.
Or
yeah, definitely be able to see him. So you have 1 glancing on a 5.
so ordnance.
Oh, there's a pen. 5 plus invulnerable. Oh, he's good.
Oh.
Strength 10 from this guy coming over here, aiming for him. Direct hit. Okay, yeah, there's a pen. Can I do this again? No, and he explodes or whatever, doesn't matter. It does explode. How many inches? Because it could hurt that. It will get him on a 6. He'll do a glance.
Rolling the.
Alright, he's good. So this guy is just boomed. And over here, onto this thing here. I don't want to jink because
You got good cover save.
yeah, I'm gonna. Cover save is only be 5 plus.
No, it's 4 plus because you're 25% or more is obscured.
Yep, but this is not ruined, so it's only 5 plus.
Yep.
So I'm gonna jink for the 3 plus cover. So pretty much aiming right here where you can see.
Yeah. Boom, boom.
Oh, you got him. And there's a auto pen.
Yeah.
Give me a 3. We're
Oh.
good. I'll mark that he's jinked and hope that I remember that. Ruined. Capelites. Ignores cover or the...
Ignores cover.
Okay.
Yeah, against that guy.
Yep. That'll be pretty well direct hit, right? Can't see him, so just clipping 2 guys, scattering the full distance. It is strength 4, correct? So wounding on 3s?
Yep.
1 wound.
Feel the pain.
Oh, yeah. Can't feel the pain. Feel the pain and 5 up. No. Yoink.
Oh, well.
This guy here is going to fire at him, who's not going to jink. He hits. 6 to glance.
Oh.
That's the end of the shooting phase. Moving on to the assault phase. These guys here are going to assault my lone Scourge, who's going to overwatch. Single shot hitting on a 6. So close. This is really low. Really low. I think I'm good.
Yeah, you're good. That's
So at the end of turn 3, scoring nothing. Moving on to the bottom of turn 3, I'm going to bring on my ongoing reserves. This time they're going to walk on the board, jump forward their 12. I'm going to try to melt down that tank this turn. What's going to happen here is my Archon has to leave. He just needs to land over here. He's going to deal with this guy. And then this guy here is going to move on to the objective. Right about there. I'm going to turn slightly. Move 18.
bye-bye.
Deal with that duder. Alright, this Venom here is going to have to get out of dodge. I'm going to move him here and have options to fire at them or him. And this guy here is going to fly kind of in this direction just to, next turn get onto the flyer over there, or the tank over there if my Archon does not finish him off. Scourge, I should do a morale test for him. Let's do a morale test in the shooting phase, which I would have failed.
Oh, so I would never get to charge.
Yeah, so it's a good thing that, alrighty. I have to roll on our dice, don't I? Because they're jump rolls 3 dice?
Yep.
Yeah. He's probably off the table. He was just barely on the table, but starting my turn, I would have to do a test, which he...
Wow! That is...
Wow. Okay. He's good!
That's...
And these guys here. I'm gonna see if I can get my blaster on target or something. Maybe, maybe not. I'm just bunching myself up for a good blast to hit me. Can he see?
Yeah, you can. You can see their heads.
He can see that guy, and that's it. Alright, so we'll just die from a blast later on. And I'll keep my, you know what? He might as well go on top of the roof. You hit him a shot anyway. Gain coherence, so they're putting A dude on the stairs.
If that's possible.
Or he'll just sit under here.
Because
Coherency
doesn't matter.
6 inches. Starting with these guys over here in the shooting phase, I'm going to fire the Haywire blasters into that the Vindicator squadron. We have 4 of them hitting on 3s. Come on now.
Oh no.
Haywire! 2 glances.
Jeez.
Alright, this guy has to change firing, I think. Yeah. Okay, so over here, into them. Hitting. Oh, this is so bad. I need to get both of these taken care of. I'm gonna come back to him. Dark Lances over here, snap firing into the Rhino, or sorry, the Whirlwind, hitting on 6s, nothing. This squad here, I'm gonna fire these guys into them. First, I'm gonna fire the Blaster. He's hitting on a 3, and he's wounding on a 2. Do you have an invulnerable?
Yes, I have a 4+ invulnerable on the captain. But
Hitting the captain first, so 4+ invulnerable.
or he's dead.
He's good. Then the Dark Lance here, hitting on a 3.
You mean in 6?
Oh, he misses. He moved. Yes, he's hitting on a 6 anyway. And 9 shots that can see into them, hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s because they're poisoned. Whew, not bad. One of the 2-up saves. And make them all. I think for now I'm going to have to ignore those guys. I'm going to try to kill the Vindicators first. So, the Bright Lance from the... Sorry, the Dark Lance from the Raider into the Vindicators. Hitting on a 3. Ooh, no. Well, the squad inside's going to go, so the Blaster first, hitting on 3. Oh, no.
Oh.
And the Dark Lance inside, hitting on a 3. There you go. Glancing on a 4. No!
Oh.
12 shots from the Venom here into the Tactical Marine with the Las Cannon, hitting on 3s.
Pain and suffering.
5 hits, wounding on 4s. 3 wounds.
You can do it!
3-up save. Please don't do it. Yeah! Archon buddy, you gotta finish off that tank. Hitting on a 2. Glancing on a 4. Oh, come on now. No! Stop firing this guy onto them. Nope. 12 shots. I hate that guy. I hate that guy.
But
No, they're not gonna take any wounds. So hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s. Okay, you better die this time. 3-up save, 6 of them. No, why you gotta mess with me, man? Okay. 12 shots, 24 shots at him, 1 wound. And we were trying to go to lunch. I forgot to draw my cards top of my turn. My new cards would have been Ascendancy and Kingslayer, so they'll be my hand for next turn. I'm not going to discard everything because they're all totally scoreable next turn for me, so I'll just hang on to everything. Top of turn 4, Thomas's new objective is secure objective number 1. We both have that one now. Moving phase, moving through terrain. Going forward 6, he'll be on it.
Yeah.
Moving on up.
Him like that, and this guy up like that.
Roland's going to try to move over dangerous terrain. Yeah, he's good.
Just gonna Tokyo drift it.
Moving Centurions over to the objective. Red Knot coming around the corner.
Well,
We got a Rhino moving 12 inches.
yep.
Rolling over here. He's going to fire a shot into probably that guy's head.
I'm gonna say, yeah, that guy's head.
Alrighty. This is the north cover.
Yes, door cover. Oop,
Oop.
dropped. And
Direct
Boom.
hit.
So-
Hitting 7. Wounding on 3s.
Nope.
And no save, so...
feel no pain.
Oh, that's true. 5 up, feel no pain. 4 are gonna die. So first is my Blaster. Then it's gonna be the 4 closest, so it's gonna be these 2. She'll be next, looking out, sir. She does, and it'll be the next 2. Alright, it'll be close to her, and then this one here. Like so. Cool. Moving on to the Vindicators, gonna fire some shots.
bam, bam.
Realized we made a mistake last turn firing the squadron on 2 separate targets, but we're gonna correct it this time.
Need a bigger vehicle squadrons.
First, Vindicators will fire up my Scourges.
Scourges, yep. And
Going a fair bit. And just getting 1. And the second shot,
gonna put it right there. Oh,
Ooh, I like that.
1.
And hitting the second one, so we got 2 total hits, wounding on 2s. 2 wounds, 6 plus invulnerable. Nope, 2 die.
Alright.
So,
I guess you want the front.
this
guy there.
one, and then this one's the closest. And then this one over here. Oh, that was a strength 10. I was trying to do feel of pain. I was trying to do feel of pain for a second, but my mistake.
Oh.
So, whirlwind over here onto these scourges with the strength 5 shot. Direct hit, all 3 hitting,
Sweet.
wounding on 2s. 2 wounds, 5 plus cover save, and 5 plus feel no pain. Ouch. Bolt pistol from the tech ranks is all he has into my Archon. He's sitting on a 3. He hits, he's wounding on a 3.
Woo!
Hey. Alright, so these 2 Marines here, one's going to throw a grenade into the air. I guess it's a flat grenade. And then one's going to rapid fire, so the grenade hitting on a 6. And then 2 bolt guns hitting on a 6. No hits.
Nope.
And the Centurions are going to split fire, so one's going to fire into this Ghost Dark who's going to jink. Not Ghost Dark, I'm sorry, Raider. Hitting on 3s with the Grav Cannon. We got 5 hits. Causing a hull point on 6. And re-rolling for amps. 1, so it's 1 damage. Oh, yes, drink. Where's my drink? 3 of drink.
Oh, I want to use the. Never mind.
You would have done the
aspects.
-1, yeah, so it would have been a 4 of drink, but I drinked it anyway.
Yep.
And might do the Storm Bolters on him now.
Yep.
6 shots hitting on 3s.
Rerolling. Woo!
Everything hit. Glancing on 6. We got 1. 4 up jink. Made the drink. And 2 into the Void Raven Bomber. Hitting on 6s with the Grav. Whoa.
Oh.
We got 4. He's drinking, by the way. And hitting on 6s. Or wounding on 6s.
And grab amp.
We got 1. 3 up. Yeah.
Oh.
And then we have 12 shots from the Hurricane Bolt Guns.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s.
You mean 6s?
Or 6s, yeah.
Twin linked.
1 hit so far. Looking for more 6s, and you get 2 total. Just a glance. Nothing.
No.
And that'll be the end of the shooting phase. Has a morale test to do. Over here. Good. Over here. Not good. No, good. She's 9. They're good. And that is it. So that's okay. So we're on charges. We want to charge. Dreadnought here is going to try to charge this Venom. No overwatching because it's a vehicle. Looking for probably a 9, but we'll measure it after we roll. 6 won't do. Alright, so we're going to have the Centurions charging this squad up here. I'm going to fire my Bright Lance, sorry, Dark Lance from the squad first. Hitting on a 6. Then the Blaster hitting on a 6. Hey!
Uh-oh.
And wounding on a 2. There's a wound. Closest guy is him. 4
4
plus.
save, otherwise he's dead.
Gimme. Oh, he's good. And then we have the 8. I got this. Rapid firing Splinter rifles. 16 shots hitting on 6s. And twin linked for Splinter racks.
Oh, yeah.
We had 7 hits, wounding on 4s because of poison. Not too shabby. So they're going to be on
Captain.
Duder first. So I want you to do 3 at a time because there's 3 wounds.
Actually, I'm gonna look out Sir 3 of them.
Okay. 3 of them are on a 2 plus to the Centurions. And they all go through. So 3 plus armor saves on the Captain. No damage. And then 2 armor saves on the Centurions. No damage. And the charge, be really, really low. That'll definitely do. 5 attacks from the Captain into my armor here. Armor 10, hitting on 3s. You know, 4 hits. Glancing on 6s.
Oh.
Ooh, nothing. And the Centurions have 2 attacks apiece on the charge, so 6 attacks hitting on 3s. Not bad, everything hit. And glancing on 5s. Need 3 of them.
Oh, come
Not
on.
a 1? Wow. End of top of turn 4. Thomas is scoring superior objective number 1. Bottom of turn 4, I have 2 objectives, but I can only draw 1 more card because I already have 5. Blood and Guts. Alright, start of my turn. This guy is flying off the table. This guy here. Move into there on the objective. And he's immobilized. And down to 1 hull point. Archon's going to stay here so he can see him if he needs to. charge that if he needs to. This guy is going to jump up to the objective. Oh, I gotta measure this. Should be a problem. I had plenty of movement. He's jumping within 3 of the objective, but making sure that guy's closer. Jumping this one to the objective, getting line of sight on him. This jet fighter turning 90, landing over here. I want to risk not moving this at all. I'm going to move these guys into coherency. So he'll move to there, or she'll move to there. You guys are going to move back to there. Maybe like that. Use Venom. And move to here. And aim that way. Alright, moving on to my shooting phase. First and foremost, this guy here has to take care of that Tech Priest. 12 shots to that Tech Marine. Hitting on 3s. Yeah. Wounding on 4s. Oh. Oh no. Can you fill 4 ups, please? Or 2 ups, please? 2 1s, 2 1s, 2 1s, 2 1s, 2 1s, 2 1s, 2 1s. 1 1.
1 1.
Got a haywire cannon over here hitting on 3s.
Ah.
Getting anything but a 1.
One.
Oh! Yeah. Got a haywire over here into the Dreadnought.
1 1 1 1.
Hits on a 3.
One,
No
one,
ones.
Oh.
There's a glance.
Yeah.
Bright lances into the squadron over here. Hitting on 3s.
Dark
Oh,
lances.
dark lances, dark lances. Your rear armor's 10, correct?
Yes.
So choose a glance. There's a pen.
Oh.
And that's the closest one. So does it explode?
Don't explode.
It does not. It's immobilized.
Oh.
No one? Alright, I need him to finish him off. Hitting on 2s. Please do something this... 4 shots! 4 nothings.
That's pretty good.
He's terrible! Venom into the, those duders. Centurions. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s. Not bad. We're only 2 at a time because we have a 2 up armor save. Then going up to 3 up afterwards. And 2 more. And 2 more. Oh. This squad into them. 2 rifles hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s. For 1 2 up save. Made it. And then the bright dark lance. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 2s.
And that's it.
And that'll be a wound on him. Alright, so this squad's gonna go now. First, I'm gonna fire the Dark Lance into them, hitting on 3s. Then the Blaster, hitting on 3s. And then the 8 guys inside in a rapid fire. Or, yeah, 8 guys hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s.
Wish you had tactical doctrines.
There, yes, I do. Tactical doctrines. Alright, putting 4 wounds on the captain and 4 on the Centurions, because they're both even, so what do you want to do first?
Captain first?
Captain first, 3 up armor.
Oh!
Takes 2 wounds.
Almost dead.
And 2 up armor on the Centurions.
Okay.
Nah, no damage. Alright, so the Raider's gonna go next. He's gonna have to fire. He's gonna fire into the squad. Hitting on 3s.
Oh.
And wounding on 2s.
Not a 1.
There we go. It's on either one of them.
Captain.
Captain, 4 plus invulnerable.
Whoop. And...
Yeah! Warlord kill! End of my turn, I'm gonna score D3 points for Kingslayer. 2. And then Supremacy, I'm gonna score D3 because I control more than Thomas right now. 3. So I control this one and this one. And you only have that one. Top of turn 5, Thomas's new card is Big Game Hunter. Kill a vehicle or monstrous creature. It should be very doable. This Rhino's coming around the corner. Completely forgot about him, actually.
Oh no, I moved him last turn.
No, I completely forgot about him.
Oh, okay.
I don't think there's anything I could have done about it anyway, but... And disembarking his guys into the little ledge there in the building. And we got a Dreadnought showing up the field. Centurions are moving back. I just realized something. I have my marker here. Did my Bright Lands do any work?
Killed the captain.
I'm pretty sure he hit on a 6.
I'll have to check the clip right now. Alright, taking those 4 points off my roster, I should have been... I jinxed, so hitting on 6 is not, and I rolled a 4 to hit. So putting him back alive with 1 wound. The Marines are moving off the little structure here.
So 6.
Whirlwind's gonna move over to the objective. Gonna hold it from the back. This guy is gonna go ahead and pivot. Whirlwind's aiming for my Archon.
Oh no.
In the shooting phase, the squad of who's gonna run.
6.
6 inches. That's pretty steady for you.
Yeah.
Strength 5, AP4 shot coming in over onto my Scourge over here. Direct hit.
Woo.
2.
Ah!
Beautiful.
Hey, hold on.
The Vindicator's gonna fire first into my Archon. For a direct hit.
Yeah.
Wounding on a 2.
Not a 1. It's a 2.
2. Okay. 4+ invulnerable.
Ah.
Yay! Have a whirlwind AP4 shot onto my Scourge.
Hitting. Nope.
That's gonna go dangerously close to my Archon.
So.
Landing in the middle and doing nothing. Marines will throw a crack grenade at my Venom. He's hitting on a 3. He hits. He's lancing on a
4.
strength 6, right? So
Yeah.
4s, yeah.
No.
Good stuff. 2 shots from the Stormbolter into my Venom here, hitting on 3s. 1 hit, glancing on a 6. Oh boy. 5+ invulnerable. He's dead.
Oh. That's
You
one
wrecked
gecko.
him. Marines are gonna fire into my Cabalites here. First of all, the Grav Guns. What do I do first? The Grav Cannon.
Grab cannon.
Hitting on 3s. 2 hits. Wounding on 5s. 1 wound.
Oh.
And
grab amp.
right, we're rolling. And also gets Feel No Pain. Which kills my whatever her name is. And the Grav Gun. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 5s. Nothing. 7 bolt pistol or bolt gun type shots mixed together, hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. Lots. Feel no pain. Only 2 can die because you only see 2.
Yep.
Can you all see him? Why don't you look? Make sure. And he's out of line of sight, so just save up there. Plasma cannon into the Scourge. Gets hot.
Whoop.
Oh. There's that direct hit.
-5 because of direct.
There you go. That's still gonna hit her. Wounding on 2. Oh. 6 up invul. No. She's dead. Centurion's gonna go next. We're gonna split fire onto the jet, so 5 shots onto my jet. The Auspic's going on him.
Yep.
Okay. So 5 shots over here, hitting on 6s.
Oh, are you gonna drink?
Oh, yeah, definitely gonna drink.
Alright. So hitting on 6s. Not re-rolling.
No hits. Hurricane Bolter is sitting on 6s, but twin linked. And we got
1.
2 hits. Lancing on a 6. Nothing.
Wow.
And 10 shots into my Raider here, who's also gonna drink. I'm gonna try to remember that. Hitting on 3s with the Grav Guns, or Grav Guns. Looking for 6s to damage me. 2 of them. We're going for Grav Amps. For no more.
Dang.
3 up cover goes to 4 up. I was wrecked. I'm just gonna take this out of the way. I remember there's kind of like difficult terrain right there. I don't want to get wrecked. Pitting test. Good. Morale test over here. He's good.
Woo.
Tech Brain's assault into my Venom.
So I just not roll double 1s.
Totally in.
Otherwise
And
automatically hit.
Mobilize automatically hits. So the Kraken automatically hits. He's looking for a 4 to glance. 50-50 to wreck me. Oh! I needed them alive. And there's the end of your turn. So you get D3 for killing my vehicles.
Whoop.
1. You get D3 for assault phase or just 1?
Just 1.
Just 1? So you're scoring 2 points this turn?
Yep.
Ooh. Alright, going on to my turn. Bottom turn 5. I still hold 2 objectives. Oh no, I don't hold this one anymore. Because you're contesting it. But I only can draw 1 card anyway. So I already have 5 in my hand. And it's Assassinate. In the movement phase, this guy's going to turn and fly off the table. Bomber's flying on the angle here. He's going to drop his bomb right here, risking that dude right there. And try to kill these guys later. Amy freaking... I can go right here, I think. That should get all of them. Not my guy and the Rhino. This is risky.
Oh no.
Nah, it's not really risky. It's only one little dude. Corrected!
Oh jeez.
Glancing the Rhino on a 2. That's a pen. It's AP2.
Shaking.
Shaken. 7 Minotaurs wounding on... Sorry, 6 Minotaurs wounding on 2s. That's all of them.
Oof.
That's 6 up cover.
Not 1.
Ooh, every one of them's dead. My Archon's gonna run over here. Now he's gonna get to within 12 of the opponent edge for line or not for behind enemy lines.
And like.
This guy's gonna stay right here. Yeah, let's go right here. Get out of arc or cannon though. All right, not moving my Dark Lance. Moving everybody else. Yeah, maybe I'll stay close and just rapid fire you. Right here, going on the shooting phase. Kill this tank with this haywire, hitting on 3.
No.
Anything but a 1. Come on! I ate him. Alright, Archon. This is your time to shine. Into him. 2's the hit. 4's the... Moving on! Dark Lances over here. Probably on the head of this guy right here.
Yeah.
Actually, on the middle Centurion, if the circle's on him, I can get 3 on a direct hit. This one I only get 2. I can get 3 on that one, so I'll go for that one. First one is going over 2 inches that way. That's probably even better. That's going to be
3.
the same. And hits 3 of them in the second shot. Direct hit. So 6 hits total.
Uh-oh.
And 2's the wound. That's enough to kill everybody. First wound will go on to him.
So he's dead.
He's dead. Then you have 4+ invulnerables on him. He can probably eat a lot of these up. So the first one. Ooh, now the squad's gonna survive. Come on! One more.
Pity.
One more. Come on now.
Ah!
There we go.
Okay, he did well.
What else can you see? You can't see anything else really, so we're gonna fire into that squad. Sorry, that was a lot of camera movement. I was trying to look around with my eye. This Cabalite is gonna fire into those Centurions. Hitting on a 3. Totes. On a 2. Does a wound.
Okay.
Dark Lance over here. Same squad. Hits on a 3. Wounds on a 2. There's a wound. It'll be that guy's closest now.
Yep. Oh, he's down to 1 as well.
Blaster. Hitting on a 3. Oh! After fire their guns. 18 shots hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s. Oh no. 4 wounds, 2 up armor save.
Just pretend the Terminators. Just think the Terminators and they'll die.
I need a couple of 1s here. Not a single one! End of my turns, I score behind enemy lines with him. Assassinate for the character I killed. Kingslayer for the Warlord I killed. He's worth D3. 3. So at the end of turn 5, it is currently 9-5 in my favor. Because of First Blood and Slay the Warlord. The game could end right here.
Yeah.
Alright, Thomas, roll me a die. And let's see if this goes on to turn 5.
This is not gonna be good for me. I can feel it.
I need this game to end. I need it to end. It's over! Dark Eldar victory. Well played, sir.
Me too.
Alright guys, thanks for watching. Comment below on YouTube or on MiniWarGaming.com. Let me know how you think I played, what I could do differently, what I need to work on my tactics wise. Other than remembering when my vehicles drink, I know it's a big problem I have, and I am kind of working on it. Thanks for watching. We are going to go in the vault right now and play another game. I'm going to play with the Dark Eldar once again. If you're not already a vault member, you can click the links below and get yourself a 7-day free trial. Watch that next game and all the other things we do here at MiniWarGaming. Thanks for watching. Happy wargaming.